And along with that, I find that I have to sleep a great deal so that the cords can relax and recharge.
How much singing do you do in an evening's performance?
Well, I guess I do, if the show's 2 hours, I do an hour and 56 minutes worth.
It's demanding enough that you don't do the matinees, but
yeah.
How is it possible, even at that, to night after night?
I don't do anything except for the show. I don't want to sound, you know, as though my life is pathetic. I generally, when I'm doing theater, I never do anything during the day because I feel I'm robbing the audience of all my energy. But in order to do this particular role, I went to a nutritionist who put me on a lifetime diet.
But you don't have to worry about calories. That kind of...
no, it doesn't really burn them off.
No?
It doesn't burn them off because I am not physical in the show.
Mandy, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, I lose about 2 pounds a night.
Do you really?
Yeah. I eat 4 or 5 meals a day.
Do you really, Mandy?
Uh-huh. I do. I'm wiped out from it.
But you sing a lot, too. When Patty isn't singing, you are.
Uh-huh.
And it's very energetic. Have you ever had such a demanding role?
Not physically. It's like running a basketball game full out or an Olympic event that you'd maybe do once a week. And here I'm doing it 8 times a week. And, you know, in between the matinees, I definitely try to sleep for an hour and a half. I always try to have a meal. I'm eating all through the show. I'm munching apples and drinking a lot of water. I'm eating carrots.
The role is incredibly demanding. Have you ever not made it through a performance?
In Los Angeles, we had been recording the album, and it was the closing night, and there were a lot of people, a lot of my friends were there, and a lot of people were coming back to see the show, a great many Evita fans, and a wonderful thing was going to happen at the curtain call. And I woke up that day, and I knew my voice was peculiar, but I didn't want to think about it. And I went on, and I went to Mandy, because Mandy and I are very close, and I went to Mandy, and I said, and he said, well, you shouldn't go on. I said, but I have to go on. At the end of the first act in A New Argentina, I couldn't hit any notes whatsoever, so I started to talk the end of the show, and I couldn't even talk it, and so Mandy just took me by the shoulders, and he brought me to the stage manager, and I could not finish the show. So Terry Klausner, the girl that plays the matinees, went on and finished. And while I was sobbing in my dressing room, packing up my makeup, having failed, I thought, now this is theater. The audience gets to see the 2 Evitas. I mean, it's something they certainly didn't expect, but it was a terrible feeling.
What has been the audience's reaction to the show?
The audience, at least they go out thinking. And a lot of people start to talk about the politics of Argentina. A lot of people go out not knowing whether they like her. I don't know if anyone
like her?
liking her. Well, yes, I play her every night. I'm certainly not going to go out there going,